Good morning. I want to thank you all for coming out today. I'm amazed at the amount of people here supporting the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. I am very proud to be the honored hero today. To be honest, I think everyone here who has Crohn's or ulcerative colitis is a hero for fighting through tough times. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis in the first grade. When I was first diagnosed with UC, I wasn't myself. I felt sick and tired all of the time, no matter what activity I was doing. This was a confusing time for me because I wanted to play like all 6-year-olds. At the time, I was very frightened and scared because I didn't know exactly why I was feeling sick and having stomach aches all the time. I was very nervous when I had my first colonoscopy. By now, I've had 4, and I know that they aren't that scary. A year after I was diagnosed, I still wasn't feeling too well. I had tried lots of different medicines, but they didn't work for me. I ended up on one medicine, but it made me puffy and crabby. I felt awful. I stayed home sick for days. For 2 years in a row, I missed 28 days of school. One summer, I was really sick and felt very tired. I couldn't do any of the fun things I liked to do, like water sports. I just laid on the couch. My parents were worried that I would need a blood transfusion. I didn't have a blood transfusion, but I did have a few iron infusions. They really helped and I felt more energetic. I've been on the same medicine now for the last 2.5 years. After 2 or 3 treatments, I felt like I was back to my normal self. I felt energetic and happy, and I didn't have to miss school anymore. This really changed my life. I get my infusions at the Yale New Haven Children's Hospital. I don't mind going there, and I'm definitely not afraid of needles anymore. Now that I feel healthy, I participate in many different activities. I play boys travel hockey, girls travel hockey, and travel softball. I love that I can have fun, meet new people, and stay active. I also love school and work really hard in my studies. I am 11 years old, and I have been adjusting to life with UC. I am lucky to have my parents, doctors, nurses, family, and friends to support me. I hope that my story will help another kid who has been diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. I know that having someone to talk to really helps. More importantly, I hope that other kids see that they are not alone. Being the hero for today's walk is very special to me. But I think that every person here who has Crohn's or UC is really strong and brave. It's hard to fight through sometimes, but we all have. If we could find a cure for Crohn's and UC, that would be the best thing in the world. I know we made a lot of progress today thanks to all of your fundraising. Let's keep fighting until we find a cure. Thank you.